Merry meet everyone. Hi, my name is Meraki, and I am a Wiccan and a witch. So no, I do not worship the devil, and no, I don't eat children. Wicca is essentially just a nature-based religion that is often referred to as one of the old religions, even though it's a neo-pagan religion. And it does involve a lot of witchcraft most of the time. And we'll get more into that in probably my next video. I intend on covering kind of the basics of Wicca and witchcraft and paganism and things of that sort. But getting into the reason that we're here, I actually just recently started my craft a few months ago. And I've become very, very passionate about it. I've read so many books, I've watched so many movies, or not movies, but videos. I've watched and listened to podcasts. I mean, it's just basically as much as I could stuff into my brain as I could. And I've just been eating it up. I can't stop. It's kind of like, really the best way that I can explain it is, it was like coming home for me. Everything just seemed so natural and so normal, and I love it. And here just recently, I also decided that I was ready to kind of to move forward and to grow in my craft. And so I actually just recently joined a coven. And this coven is known as an eclectic coven. Meaning that we essentially pull many ideas and many traditions from many different cultures and kind of put them together for what makes sense to us. And so far it's been an absolutely magical experience, both literary and punny. But yeah, so recently I just became a seeker in that coven, meaning that I'm not actually a member yet, but I am learning a lot. I do get to meet with them and practice ritual with them. And essentially what I'm doing is I'd like to start this vlog and share my experiences as I advanced through my coven, as I learn more and more. And with those experiences, you know, I know that I'm going to learn a lot, and I want to pass that information along to others. I want to make this more readily available. I feel like there's not enough of our voices out there, you know? And even though I said that I started my practice months ago, that is very true. I've actually started practicing just months ago. I got interested in Wicca and witchcraft actually, I would say over a decade ago, ironically at a Boy Scout summer camp. I met my first witch. And it was really weird at first because I actually grew up Southern Baptist. And growing up Southern Baptist, witchcraft was not necessarily something that was a good thing. It was actually very, very, very frowned upon, which I'm sure you know. And when I came back home from that scout camp, my father actually saw that I was getting kind of into the witchcraft stuff. He was actually looking into my Google searches and stuff like that, and he came down very hard on me. And so for nearly a decade, I just kind of put it in the back of my mind and I haven't touched it. I just left it alone. But then February of this year, I think it was like literally February 2nd or 3rd or something like that, it just kind of came to me again. It was like, hey, what about Wicca? And so here we are. And of course I'd love to get more into kind of my story and my path where I went from being a Southern Baptist to becoming the Wiccan that you see today. But yeah, so along the way we're going to cover some Wiccan philosophy, we're going to cover, you know, some ideas, and of course I'd like to share some witchy tips with you. And then of course eventually what I would love to do is I actually have a couple of interviews that are planned. I have an interview coming up with a Wiccan high priest and high priestess, mine actually, the ones that I go to for advice, as well as I actually have a very experienced tarot card reader that will be coming on soon. And I'm really, really excited to get this channel up and going. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. Merry we meet, merry we part, and merry may we meet again. Blessed be.